Hello everyone, welcome on my upsc.com. Hope you guys are doing well. Now we are going to discuss Delhi current affairs question bank. Okay, current affairs question bank 18th October 2020. The current affairs questions are based on sources like The Hindu, Indian Express and PIB, which are very important sources for UPSC, state PSC, civil services, preliminary examinations. Okay, move on. Question first. Consider the following statement with respect to strengthening teaching, learning and results for states. In short, STARS project. What is this STARS project? The Strengthening Teaching, Learning and Results for States would be implemented as a new centrally sponsored scheme under the Department of School Education and Literacy by the Ministry of Education. What is the aim and focus of this STARS project? These are aligned with the objective of National Education Policy 2020 of quality based learning outcomes. Recently गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी अभी लॉन्च किया है, काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है एग्जाम्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से. प्लीज उसको रीड जरूर करना एक बार, काफी क्वेश्चंस अपकमिंग एग्जाम्स में उसमें से आने वाले हैं. नाउ मूव ऑन टू ऑप्शंस. फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज इट इज एडेड बाय वर्ल्ड बैंक. ओके. सेकंड इज it is under the Department of School Education and Literacy. Which of the above statements are correct? So it is aided by World Bank. Yes, of course it is aided by World Bank and it is under the Department of School Education and Literacy. It is also the correct option. So both these options are correct. So answer is third one, C. At the end of this question section, we will provide you the answer with explanation, detailed explanation. Okay. Question 2. Consider the following statements. Prevalence of endoparasites infections in free-ranging greater one-horn rhinos report is released by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Second, greater one-horn rhino is listed under the Schedule 1st of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Which of the above statement is correct? Okay. So, WWF, World Wildlife Fund, India has published this report with the title Prevalence of Endoparasites Infections in Free-Ranging Greater One-Horn Rhinos for Assam and West Bengal. यूपीएससी आपको इस तरीके के क्वेश्चन देके कंफ्यूज करता है, ये आपको स्पेशली मेंशन करना है, ध्यान रखना है, पढ़ते टाइम अंडरलाइन करना है कि दिस रिपोर्ट इज फॉर आसाम एंड वेस्ट बंगाल. Okay, there are three species of rhino, three species in Asia. I am talking about Asia, Java, Sumatra and these greater one horn in Assam or West Bengal. Okay, so which is the correct answer? The option first is not right, because this report is not released by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. This report is released by WWF, World Wildlife Fund, India. Okay, so correct answer is B. Second one is the correct answer. Next, move on to question third. Recently, Madhuka Diploestemon was in news. It is related to which of the following? First, species of endangered tree. newly found frog species of fish which is declared as extinct, or none of the above. So if you are reading newspapers regularly, especially the Hindu, Indian Express, etc., you can easily correct this question. Madhuka diploistamen is a tree that has been rediscovered after a gap of more than 180 years from Kollam district, Kerala. ये Skad Grove in Kollam district, Kerala. The tree is locally known as Kavileppa in Malayalam. In Malayalam, it is known as Kaliyappa. Okay, so this is the species of endangered tree. Next question. Consider the following statements. United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction is headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. जो यूनाइटेड नेशंस का डिजास्टर रिस्क रिडक्शन ऑफिस है उसका हेडक्वार्टर जिनेवा स्विट्जरलैंड में है. इंडिया इज ए सिग्नेटरी ऑफ सेंडाई फ्रेमवर्क. ओके, फर्स्ट वन, यूनाइटेड नेशंस ऑफिस फॉर डिजास्टर रिस्क रिडक्शन, इसके बारे में बात करते हैं. तो जो यूएनडीआरआर बोलते हैं, इन शॉर्ट यूएनडीआरआर वाज एस्टेब्लिश्ड इन 1999 एज ए डेडिकेटेड सेक्रेटरीट to facilitate the implementation of the ISDR. ISDR is a international strategy for disaster reduction. Okay, for the implementation of ISDR, it was established in 1999, and obviously its headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. So option first is correct one. Next, India is a signatory of Sendai framework. India is a member of or a signatory of this framework. It is also a correct one, because this Sendai framework is also associated with this risk reduction, disaster risk reduction. और UNDRR strategic framework 2016 to 2021 has a vision to substantially reduce disaster risk and losses for a substantial future, with the mandate to act as the custodian of the Sendai framework. Okay, so India is signatory of Sendai framework. Both the options are correct. C is the right answer. Third one. Next question. Consider the following statements. First, GST was introduced through the 100th Constitution Amendment Act 2060. Okay. Alcohol and petrol was not brought under the purview of GST regime. Okay, let me be very clear. GST was introduced through the 101st Constitution Amendment Act 2016, not 100th. 101वां कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अमेंडमेंट एक्ट हुआ था 2016 में, उसमें जीएसटी को इंट्रोड्यूस किया था. एंड जीएसटी इज एन इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स. ओके, इट इज एन इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स and it is levied only on the value addition and is collected on goods and services at each point of sale in the supply line. So second option is incorrect. Second option is incorrect. What is the structure of GST? Central GST, integrated GST, these are the structure, and alcohol and petrol was not brought under the purview of GST regime. Okay. It is the explanation. Here is the explanation. Answer with explanation. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Best wishes for your upcoming exams. If you find it useful, please subscribe the channel. You will get daily basis important current affair question bank for especially civil services, UPSC and state PSC competitive exams. Thank you so much. Please subscribe the channel.